'Twas the night before first grade. 'Twas the night before first grade, with too much to do. My backpack wasn't packed up, and Mom had the flu. I tossed and I turned. What will I learn? I saw visions of playgrounds and all the fun I had yearned. In the morning it came! School starts today! Would the teacher be nice? What will we learn? Lunches were packed, backpack ready to go. The butterflies in my stomach started to explode. My teacher greeted me, eyes bright with a smile. I thought to myself, okay, I could stay for a while. The classroom was filled with maps, books, and toys. My butterflies then turned to feelings of joy. Miss Yule started to say, today 3 philosophers will visit. Philosophers? 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 The first was man. He says, I developed my theory in 1846. I believe every student should feel safe. Every student in America deserves the right to a free education. Miss Yule will foster your growth and talent to make you amazing citizens. I believe it's the teacher's job to nurture and encourage each student. I believe it's the teacher's job to teach students domestic, social, civil, religious, and moral duties. It's every child's absolute right, allowing students to learn these duties and become successful citizens. I believe this is how Miss Yule should teach you. The next was Hirsch. He says, I developed my theory in 1846. I believe every student should be taught the same knowledge, allowing every student in America to have the same education. From my book, Cultural Literacy, I believe we need to teach every student the same knowledge to be successful in our world. Without this knowledge, you cannot be successful. From my book, Cultural Literacy, I've created a list that can be considered common knowledge to all students. It's the teacher's responsibility to give the students the knowledge. Students are expected to learn, to read, and communicate through the use of my list. I believe this is how Miss Yule should teach you. The last was Rodriguez. He says, I developed my theory in 1982. I believe every student should be proud of his or her culture and identity. Miss Yule will incorporate the traditions and customs you do at home with your family in the classroom. Students will not be forced to forget their native language. Students who speak different languages cannot forget their culture, their family, and their first language. This is where I introduce multicultural curriculum into schools. Multicultural learning is creating the opportunity for students to be proud of where they came from. I believe this is how Miss Yule should teach you. I thought to myself, the philosophers are smart. They made quite a remark. Is this how we will be learning? What will Miss Yule be teaching us? The students paid attention from beginning to end. Miss Yule said, draw a picture of what you believe in. The children all drew the most beautiful art. The philosophers made an impact on their hearts. Miss Yule knew she did her job.